Hey guys, hello and welcome back to part 10 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wrap up this chapter by moving all of our characters to their designated spots. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to move all the characters that I want to get experience by damaging the boss over to where the boss is. Simply put, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So that's what we're going to do. I'm thinking of splitting the experience between Urk, Lucius, and Matthew, because they are all very weak and they need experience. And I'm a nice guy and I like to spread it around. So we're going to do that. Remember, keep using keep using Nils every turn if possible. And I mean it is possible, so I shouldn't even say if possible, because it clearly is. So Urk is very close to getting the kill here, so we're going to put Matthew here, let him counterattack, and then we'll finish off the boss with Urk. Sound good? I think so. There we go. 4 HP, perfect. And this will make sure that Urk gets the kill. And we'll be caught up on levels, I believe. So there we go. Yarg! Done. Finito. And Urk gets a level up. Hopefully it's a good level up. Come on. Not too bad. Could have been better. I am surprised though. He does have a decent amount of magic at this point in the game. Okay, so pretty much this guy is talking about how he has Ninian's ring. And so he kills himself with poison. Or somebody else killed him. The Black Fang. This line right here. This is funny. With Pat's planning and my sword, you've no worries. So it's all about her. Has nothing to do with the rest of everybody else attacking. So it's a pretty selfish mindset, Lynn. Very, very rude. Okay, Matthew's not going to be going with us this chapter, so anything that Matthew has that you want, take it from him and give it to whoever else you want to. Also, Dorcas somehow wound up with 2 vulneraries, so we're going to give one of those to Will. Bone. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain my game plan here before I start. My plan is to have my characters with the most defense come down here, and this is a Buhleestuh, which is an archer that will get in this little machine here and it can attack you from far away. And so when that happens, it'll cause damage. So I recommend, yes, see, it has a huge attack range. I'll show you. It's not terribly powerful, but it's ridiculous how far it can shoot. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to place Sane over here and Kent, next to him, and they're just going to wait, and they're just going to hopefully absorb these. I'm going to have everybody else hold back for a few turns. I'll progressively move people down, but my goal is to just keep everybody safe and sound for now until the Buhleestuh runs out of arrows. That's just the safe way to do it. So that's how we're going to do it. And if you don't like it, too bad. Okay, so as you can see, since Kent was on that forest, his evasion was much higher, which is great. So move both of them down onto a forest, because if you don't, you're pretty much going to get screwed. So it's really in your best interest to move on to forest. See, this mercenary can't even hit me now. So, because Sane's defense is high, and being on the forest increased his avoid stat down there on the lower right here to 42. So only half the attacks will actually do anything, which is great. So of all my other characters, let's check avoid stats real quick. You can do this by scrolling through this menu. The highest avoid beyond, okay, it's Urk. So I'm just going to move Urk here. And maybe the Buhleestuh will target him, but it won't really matter because I'll be able to heal if anything bad happens. And it also means that if this mage comes over, it'll have somebody to attack the mage. Okay, so now the boss is calling for reinforcements. So just go ahead and wait it out. We're doing well so far. Everything's going as planned. Excellent. Kent and Sane both very close to leveling up still. And somebody outside my dorm room is clapping. Alright. So like I said, I am coming to you live from my dorm room. And, well, I don't know if I already said that. I might have said that in the past recording. Oh, that was an incredible level up. But, yeah, I'm really tired right now because my roommate snores an exceptional amount. And I can't kill him. Well, I mean, I could, but that's not ethical. And so, you know, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not really much of a person to make a big fuss about stuff if there's not need for it. But I am tired. But being in college, I can take naps during the day, which is a godsend. I don't know what I would do without naps. Okay, and as you can see, this is just another random point, now that I think about it, is I've been leveling up Sane and Kent fairly evenly, because depending upon who's the better Cavalier will be the one, obviously, who's going to get my, who's going to get promoted to the next level, which I will not tell you who it is, or there might be another Cavalier that we get later on in the game. So, there might be another Cavalier we get later on, but I'm not going to tell you who that is, if there is one. And don't go looking it up, because that will kill the fun. So, you play this game as I play it, and no more. Don't go ahead of me, it's not fun. Odin Spank. Stay with me. And you follow along, boy. Or else. Should be able to get through the vast majority of this chapter. Probably like 3/4. And this Buhleestuh is almost out of arrows, so we're doing fine. And I don't know exactly what's at that village over there, but that brigand is gonna probably destroy it. I mean, I'm not really concerned. I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like a key item in the game. I mean, it's probably something interesting or useful, but it's not gonna kill you if you don't get it. I mean, it might kill you. If it does kill you, I'm sorry, but if you die because you don't get an item, that's just rough. That's all that can be said about that. So both these guys are pretty even here. I'm gonna give Dorcas some experience. Okay, good. He didn't miss. I'm very thankful for that. And, well, what to do? Of course, we're gonna have Nils use his magic dancing ability. Gonna have Sane hopefully get an attack in here. Excellent. And both Sane and Kent have a pretty decent chance to become good characters in this game. It really just depends on the stats they get. If the RNG screws you over, then obviously, you know. But they're really just average, to be honest. Nothing really special about them. Okay, the Buhleestuh is almost out of arrows. Should be finished soon. Hopefully. And like I said, that brigand is going to attack that village, but who cares? Not important enough to me. So now, as the Buhleestuh is running out of arrows, you can begin to progress more and more of your characters down. And as there are fewer and fewer enemies, obviously you'll be able to have more freedoms to do so. But just make sure you don't, you know, go too crazy and go all out and get yourself killed. Doing that would be a negative. Oh no, the village was attacked. Whatever shall we do? Ha, miss. Now you die. Boom. Done. Come on, round 2. Miss. Done. No match whatsoever. Ha ha ha. Miss. Man, they suck this turn. And now I can even get up here with him. Yeah, that's the closest I can get, but it doesn't really matter anymore because I think that that person, the Buhleestuh, is pretty much going to die anyway, so just continue moving your troops down. Shouldn't be too much fear left in your heart now, if any. We're almost finished. Boom. Miss. That's right. Feel the wrath of Dorcas. Alright, and one last move here. Alright guys, I've been NHSDO6. Thanks for joining me, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.